to another edition of the Lit Lounge. Well, I'm Dark Mark.
I'm Carly Knox.
And I'm Grits.
Today we're going to elaborate on the BT Awards Migos versus Joe Budden situation. Ooh. How do you feel about that, Miss Carly?
Well, I don't understand why Joe Budden did what he did, but it was hilarious.
Joe Budden hates all mumble rappers. He never loved them. He's never going to give them any love. He's just a real hip-hop dude.
Yeah, but my thing is you doing an interview. You can't really be rude and just walk off and kind of diss him.
Yeah, because Quavo has said the slick junk afterwards, like during the middle of it. But he did jump in and say, wrap it up. And Quavo like, well, wrap it up, nigga. And then that's when he just like,
Yeah, I don't think he should have said close it.
But when he walked off, though, he was about to get that ass, nigga. Quavo jumped up like he about to work that one
and all that. They about to fuck that nigga up.
Yeah, they had shirts with chests open. I'm like, I wouldn't be scared of them motherfuckers. You can't come up with no Versace shirt with the chest open thinking I'm going to run from you.
See, but what they failed to realize.
The Goonies came out the side.
No, somebody was going to trip over a mic because everybody threw him right there on the floor.
You didn't see the Goonies come out the side, though, when they came in? I said, hold on, I ain't never seen these dudes before.
Security or their entourage?
Security came in because of the BT security, but Migos had mad, like, Goonies surrounding them, like.
I don't know who the fuck.
So their entourage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck them. We don't know them. I don't even know all the Migo names. I just know the songs. I don't even know what they look like.
I just think of Joe Budden. Like,
they
if you don't,
look the same, I think. I can't tell.
If you don't like mumble rappers, then you shouldn't have a show because if you're in the game, that's pretty much all you're gonna really be interviewing. At this day and age, if you're looking at for all the hottest people,
yeah, but
they
you
all
still
mumble
gotta
rappers.
be like professional. You interviewing them, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't give a fuck what they did.
But it was whack, kind of like.
You can't do that.
Migos had a long night that night, so.
True.
They had a real long night. Then you got Joe Buttons, you got Chris Brown. Like, everybody was coming at them.
One nigga trying to fight them three again?
Nah, once Quavo had got into one of the people in Chris Brown camp. And then somebody got punched in the face. And then Chris Brown supposedly, like, ran up. But they say he didn't.
Man. The entourage would be a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Home,
all these rap entourages is stupid sometimes, man. I don't like half of it because I be thinking like they can put a stop to some of it.
Well, close it
like,
then.
But like, for instance, the Meek and Safari, like that was cornballish of Meek, I think personally. Yeah, it's like when you step out of a car, you got a beef with that man. You approach that man head up, and then if you don't like where thing going, then you go at him. But you approached him.
Yeah, but from the video I seen, he got the car and it was already going down.
He knew that. He put that call out before he got.
You don't know he know shit.
He put that call out, man. That nigga got the money.
Them dark skinned niggas, man, they be wildin'.
I think they're
if
both
that was some light skinned motherfuckers.
But whoever they was, though, they need to just not jump nobody no more because that man had no scratches, no bruises, no nothing.
Yeah, but he was with somebody else too, though.
I know, but if you're going,
he kind of ran.
You're going to jump him, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to at least bruise him.
Shit. But he didn't get jumped.
I think it's dumb too, personally, but
because
Meek is definitely a Twitter thug. Like he's an internet social media thug to me. Like I ain't talking about his camp. I'm talking about him personally.
And just talk shit and just
he talks shit and then let everybody else fight your battles. Like if you're gonna do that, then don't talk shit.
But then they're gonna call him stupid for fighting and getting arrested and going to jail and all that. So you might as well.
You ain't gotta get arrested, but you can still approach the situation like a man. Then let your team jump in front of you.
Yeah, my thing is though, neither one of them got the girl or nothing like that. So
exactly,
that's what I'm saying. Like, why does it matter?
It
really get a whole nother one. Fuck Nicki Minaj. Shit, they both hit it. The hell with it.
She got Meek still surviving right now because that's the only song that Meek that's on the radio was with Nicki.
Now, I heard something the other day he was going sick.
Yeah, they ain't never gonna play on the radio though.
Anyways.
I just can't.
Let's roll.
So, what is everyone's thoughts on Lavar Ball? Do you guys think he's an asshole? Do you think he's arrogant? Do you think he's a genius?
I like him. I think sometimes he ain't got to go too crazy with it, but shit, he's a fucking dad and amping on his kids, and for one, he there. There's a lot of people, daddy ain't there at all. So root and cheer and think your kid's the best and put that confidence in them and go ahead. Don't fuck up their chances. I want to say, but shit, I'll be out there rooting and trying to get my own money for my kids too. Fuck that.
What about you, Mark?
I'm never mad at black fatherhood, first off. I'm never mad at that. I think he's a genius. But what people don't understand is somebody like LeVar Ball, he's never been like that. So, like, he has a public relations team. they know negativity sells. All that extra stuff sells, as we see.
Yeah.
Because what's wrong with starting your own? What's wrong? First off, what's wrong with thinking your kid's the best in the world? Like, I don't
Damn
think,
right.
like, you better think your kid the best in the world, because who else gonna think that?
Right. See what happened to the Jacksons. He beat their
Exactly.
ass.
You gotta think your kid's the
I think
best in the
Lonzo Ball
world.
still getting beaten.
And he just refused to work for one of them white people, like one of them white companies.
Hell yeah.
Like, for instance, like Nike, LeBron's first contract, they made over $900 million off LeBron, and he only got $27 million after taxes from his contract. Like, that's borderline, that's robbery. Even though $27 million sound like a lot to us, but look how much he got robbed for.
Right.
Whereas if the Balls get $900 million, they get $900 million. You see what I'm saying? They get 100% of all cut. You know.
Big baller brand.
Yeah, and ESPN reported that they're making $500,000 a month.
Yeah, but everybody talking about how he fucking up and he shouldn't do this.
He's
and
not
the third,
fucking
but he's
up.
on every interview thing, every sports.
Everybody
outlet,
wants him
the whole
because
thing.
with him on the show, your show's gonna get watched.
I'll be
because
watching
he's
it.
an asshole, and that's what people like. Assholeness. That's not a word, but people like it. People like it. It
I
sells.
like that word, asshole. They got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it sells. Like, I think he's a genius. Like, whatever he's doing is getting them to make $500,000 a month. I'm with it.
Do you think their mom approves?
Well, the mom's sick in the hospital. She had a stroke and something,
I didn't know
something
that.
else. Yeah, she been there for a while.
But she could watch.
Yeah, I mean, she loving it because them bills getting paid. But
She probably
after the
gets
son
sick.
play a couple of games, you would never hear from him about him again. He's on to the next kid. You won't hear nothing about.
I don't know. I
Bron
don't think
so
I
going
don't
nowhere.
think so. I don't think so.
He gonna be on Power next year.
No,
so.
meaning he's not gonna put rants on about him because he accomplished his job with him already.
True.
The
That
job was to
middle
get him
one
to
is
the
the
league,
one who need to work.
get him away. Remember, he said, "My son going to the Lakers a year ago," and what happened?
He
Go
did
to
it.
Lakers.
Everybody
He's a
thought he
genius.
was bugging, but he did it.
He's a genius.
I ain't mad
The
at him.
dude, we all look at him like, oh, he's arrogant, he's ignorant as hell. He doing this. All that shit's a gimmick, man. People don't get it's a gimmick. Like, he's really not like that. You never know him to be
Supporting
like
kids.
that. Yeah.
But you ain't never know him.
You never knew him
Period.
before his son was top. When they said his son was going to be a top 5 pick, that's when he jumped out the basket and started doing all the nonsense. Before then, he was
I'm doing
quiet
that
as a
shit.
mouse.
Fuck that. My
And
baby
if you're
get
my
big
kid
enough.
top 5, I'm doing the same thing.
What about that interview he did? I don't know what the show is called, but with the white woman, he told her to stay in her lane.
Oh yeah. Now on the women thing, I think he should go into women's, but he just I don't know.
What, coaching him or something?
No, he said like women like.
No, he told the woman that was on that, I don't know what it is. It's some talk show, some sports talk show, to stay in her lane. He said, "Stay in your lane," and he made T-shirts that say "Stay in your lane" with Big Baller Brand at the bottom.
Now he's selling that.
And that joint selling like crazy, too.
Man, fuck it.
And it's selling.
Hell yeah.
No,
That's the
but
crazy
she really
part.
did need to stay in her lane though, because prior to the interview, she had said things about his parenting skills. So yeah, I
You
would
got
have told her
both
to
parents
stay in
at
her lane
home. You
too.
got a nice big house. You got a healthy family.
not
What's
mad
wrong
at
with the parenting skills? I don't see nothing
I
wrong.
mean, you can't tell anyone how to raise their kids.
They
so.
probably can't write in cursive.
What?
They probably can't write in cursive or something. They play basketball like a motherfucker.
Well, I heard they actually.
None of them know
I
how to
heard
do
they
the
actually
dishes.
like.
Shut up.
I heard they actually smart kids though.
They are.
So I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, because none of it's not like they be acting a fool like that. That's just the dad.
That's their dad.
You could be a spectator in the stands talking all the shit you want.
But how would you feel if
I'm
that
encouraging
was?
all dads to do what he do.
But how
I'm
would you
gonna do
feel
it.
if that was your dad or your mom doing that?
I would love it.
I will be upset about it until I see the final result. I will be upset about it. I can't lie. I mean,
Because
we
you don't want
young.
you don't want him.
We
going
don't
to
want.
Nike
We don't
and
want all
fucking
that.
up.
Yeah,
Like he's done already.
We don't want all that pressure either. At the same time, but some kids like I don't care about the pressure. Like he doesn't. He's so humble.
They used
Could care
to him
less.
acting a fool. So
Did you guys think that him acting the way he did would have ruined his son's chances of going to the league?
No, because it
'cause it
didn't.
worked.
It
I'm
worked.
just saying, but before he got there, did you think it was going to ruin his
No.
chances going to the league?
No, because
One thing about the NBA, they're never going to overlook talent. I don't care what your
Yeah.
father doing. They're never going to overlook talent.
Think so?
that's gonna sell
Never.
tickets out there. They in LA, man.
Never going
What
to
is it,
overlook talent.
Tinseltown or some shit like that? Or that's Vegas. One of them shit.
That's not.
I want you to be a star out that motherfucker. He might be in movies and all kind of shit. Who knows?
That's
Yeah,
true.
they're never going to overlook talent. They'll
you don't
they'll
know.
find a way to get your father out the way.
Just because
Trust
you
me.
wouldn't do that don't mean it's wrong.
They'll find a way.
They
His
was
father
talking
probably
shit
the
like a
agent.
thing.
His father probably his agent. I don't know.
He gotta be. He ain't like
Probably.
nobody else in that.
But you can't do it without you gotta have a license.
Shit, he probably went on YouTube and looked at how to do that shit.
Probably did though.
LeVar Ball don't give a fuck. Out there selling
I
fish,
respect
everything.
him a lot. I ain't got no problems with him.
How much
I
are the
think-
shoes?
The shoes about
They're like
$5.95.
$500. They're
But they
they're
didn't
But-
make a lot yet though, cause the niggas
No, he
only
make them
had
by the
one pair.
order. They make them by the order, which is dope. You're supposed to.
He only had one pair. The same one Lonzo wore in the commercial. That's what he had.
The crazy part is a lot of celebrities are buying them. A lot.
Word.
Yeah.
well,
I'll buy
because
shit. You buy Gucci and all that kind of shit
Yeah.
for that much money.
right. So support black
Serena
Serena
me some
Williams,
big
Serena
baller
Williams
brands.
bought some. Her and her sister. Game bought like 16 pairs
Word.
for his AAU team.
Oh,
He bought like
nice.
16 pairs of them.
I
joints.
mean,
Well, it's black people supporting black businesses.
that's
and
why-
what's
that's why
wrong with
you
that?
gotta love it.
Because we support Nike and Adidas and Under Armour. And
But
all
it's a
these
lot
other-
to the 500. It's not 500 because he wants to be greedy. It's 500 because he has zero financial backing.
Exactly.
Like, it's not like he just saying, oh, I'm just going to charge 500 because I can. Like, no, that's not the reason. The reason is because he has nobody backing him financially to
Well,
make
he's-
all this stuff.
But
He's
first
starting
of
a
all,
business.
He did, who the hell made him? If Game bought 16 for who the fuck? He ain't making them in the backyard. Somebody making them shits.
Somebody making them, but he got to pay the people to make them.
Yeah, but who is making them shits is what I want to know.
We all know what them is
in
Hinghwa making it.
China.
We know that.
Yeah.
Hinghwa,
Probably,
Chagwu,
Stephon Marbury.
Marbury put a call to his people
He got
out
them
there.
Chinese joints.
Got them things revved up.
Them the same people that probably Skechers. Who knows?
Yeah, but man, I got no problem with black fatherhood, man. Do what you do with your kid. It's yours. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be their kid's number one fan.
Yeah.
They should be all that. Like, so, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say on that one.
I think I would be the same way. If probably a little less. But I would be bugging too if my kids is good and all that. Whether they stink, I'm still out there gonna be yelling like
If my
you
kids,
missed the shit out there.
if my kids think,
But
if
you
my
got
kid,
back on D though. You got back on D.
if my kids think, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and sit down.
Nah, hell no. I'm yelling.
I am.
Fuck
I ain't
that.
saying shit.
I'm yelling. You got to work out. Go get them better.
I'm just
You
gonna go ahead, stank butt. That's it. That's all he getting.
cheer for the other kids on the team.
Yeah.
Cause he probably ain't got no daddy.
Yo, Grit's kid, nice as the motherfucker. My kid stank.
He got more of them good courses.
He
and
out
all
here
that,
for
man.
cardio.
Fuck it.
He out here
making
for
them work hard.
cardio.
You can't. You gotta let that go, man.
I like the uniform.
Who?
That's how you be when your kids think I like the uniform.
Shut up. That's so stupid.
What you mean? Some people know their kids think they just on the team because they like the uniforms. I'm just telling you how it is. I used to coach. I know how it is.
Oh, shit. Like
So if your kids think you still gonna be going sick in the crowd,
yes.
Of course, they're my kids.
Yep. Like a motherfucker.
what if they all that shit just turning that shit over?
So they're my
I don't
kids.
know.
You
You
still
better,
gotta yell at them, but like
I'm gonna say,
you know.
I'm gonna get him the what's my man name for Martin? Angry member, sit your ass down. Call it sit your ass down.
Man, it definitely works more if you know if your
That's
kid is good.
hey,
But
everybody. That's the lady who her kid stink.
they team be getting smacked though.
He be fucking up the
I be
game.
watching them shit. The AAU team.
You know
they
when
be
your
getting
kid get up to go in the game, everybody, all the parents in the crowd go,
not this motherfucker.
this motherfucking
Yeah,
man.
there's always
be
that
the
one
only
kid
one.
on
Come
the
on,
team.
As soon as your kid get in the game, everybody go to the concession.
That's
Oh,
fucked
shit.
up.
What
Nah,
you
that's
mean? It's
fucked up.
me. Some people kids are not good, and
Man.
you can't just be like that. I mean, I have no problem with you cheering your kid on, but keep it to a minimum.
A minimum?
Yeah.
No. Like,
It's gonna
boy.
be a minimum if they stink because ain't really nothing to cheer for crazy. So it's gonna be like, let's go.
Then somebody walk by and go, who kid is that? They go, that's little Grits.
Yeah, shit. That's what's her name, son. This little motherfucker. His daddy cool, but
Grits look like, he don't want nobody to know that's his kid.
come on, RJ. Nigga miss an order free throw. Like, damn, you gotta put him in another sport.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes they be making kids
Make him a
play
professional
shit just to play it.
kickballer.
Like that. You gotta find out what they like and cheer them on that. It might be a fucking famous painter. I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
True.
Might be one of them niggas downtown in the green drawing a whole face.
Might make the next PlayStation
He
6.
don't,
Who
he don't
knows?
like fucking baseball.
But when you know your kids stink, just pull them out the sport.
Put them out of the sport.
Who
But
said
what
pull
if
them
they
out?
truly enjoy doing it?
Yeah, what if he
No,
like
they
to
can't.
play
If
Mark?
they enjoy doing it, let them do it. I'm just saying.
Let 'em
Don't
do
be
it,
out
like,
there
not
going
on the
sick
team.
when your kid out there fucking the game
Let
up.
him play in the
Whatever.
backyard.
Oh, so
Whatever.
kids don't be fucking the game up?
Of course they do, but I'm just saying
still
you're supposed to support your
You
kids
do.
no matter
I
what.
just said you still support. Just keep it to a minimum. Don't be going all extra out there and your kid out there fucking the game up.
The stank kid mom out there with the signs and shit.
That's my baby. I get that. But don't be out that shit like,
no.
pass him the ball. No, motherfucker, that nigga done threw 4 air balls.
Anyways.
This lady,
talking.
once again,
Switching
it's always
topics.
on me.
Stupid.
Switching topics.
Let's hear it.
Well,
Here's her third topic.
the third topic for today's show is police brutality. And I'm very passionate about police brutality because I think it's terrible. And yeah, I know it's a tired conversation, and we always it is a tired conversation because we shouldn't be talking about it as much as we do.
But it's happening, so what we gonna do about
He's asleep.
it? No,
So what are your thoughts on police brutality and what's going on in America? How police
sucks.
kill black men and women on a daily basis.
It sucks. Cops are full of shit, and I don't like them.
But you can't say that about all cops because all cops.
95%.
That's not
True.
true. That's not true.
It
either.
ain't all
95%
cops,
of
but
cops.
it's most of them.
You gotta understand, cops are a fraternity. So 95% of motherfuckers is falling in line.
Yeah.
You might get 5% of good cops.
You may
if
not
you got
be
a
killing
precinct
them,
of 100,
but
90 of them motherfuckers is all on the same page.
So what are your thoughts on the Philando Castile verdict? How the guy didn't.
Well, we all know it's bullshit. We all know what happened. We seen the footage. We're not surprised he got off. Like, that's just get in line with the rest of the 30-something people that got off in the last year and a half. Like,
But you don't feel some type of way that we
we
feel
do,
that
but there's
it's
nothing
so
we can do.
normal
We
that
can't
stuff
try
like
him
that
again.
happens?
all you could do is go down there and
yeah,
kumbaya and
well,
hold
we
hands and throw
can't do
bottle
anything.
rockets
We can't
at
try him
motherfuckers.
again,
That's it.
so it's over.
So did you see the footage that was released after the verdict was announced?
No.
What, the footage of him getting shot?
The footage of the police dash cam footage. Did you guys see that?
What happened?
The fleet dash cam footage when they shot him.
Yes.
That came out
was
a year ago.
No, it did not.
You did.
The dash cam.
You don't need to see the
footage?
dash because the girl had it going on Facebook Live in the
No,
car.
That's
So
that's
what
where you're
happened
wrong.
on the dash cam?
On the dash
Inform
cam
the people.
video is where obviously there's a camera on the police dash, and it showed exactly what happened. He used excessive force to
Like
shoot
what?
him. He shot him like 7 times. You have to see this video. It was more disturbing than the video of looking at his dead body.
So now what? He shot his ass. He dead. He got arrested. He got off. Now what?
The Facebook
I'm
Live
just-
video
Are we supposed to
shows
go
him getting
kill the
shot
cop?
7 times.
You want to march again? Ain't shit you could do.
Hey,
That's not.
that's
true,
my only thing
though.
is there's really nothing you can do anymore. You can try to do awareness and all that kind of other stuff, but he can't be tried ever again. He's off.
And today, what's today's date?
26.
26th. Today, his family and the city where he's from. What?
For, I forgot.
St.
They
Louis,
can't-
I think,
I
right?
forgot what happened there.
I'm not sure.
No,
what
it's somewhere in the Midwest.
Well, they came up to a settlement of over $2 million because they
family?
didn't. Yeah,
That's it?
It's
it?
over. It's over $2 million. But yeah, how do you say something
Money
like
don't
that
do it.
happened to one of your friends or your family members?
Money doesn't do it. Not
And
I'm
that
going to
kind.
right,
get 'em.
money doesn't do it.
I don't know
I
about
would
nobody
want
else.
the police officer in jail.
You gotta.
We
like,
can't once he get off, so we could kind of cancel that because that is never gonna. Once
But
he's
to avoid like fees and legal fees, they didn't want to do a wrongful death suit. So that's how they came up with this settlement of all this money. But I don't think that's enough.
So-
if I was his family, I would.
I
push.
need double digits before the first comment.
But I'm saying, so what happens now? He go home. He go live. I'm pretty sure. Can he be a cop after that again?
No, I'm pretty sure he got fired.
I don't think they fired. Did they fire? I don't think they fired him.
No, he did get fired. The police officer did get fired.
The KKK sent a GoFundMe.
It's
He'll be
still like
he'll be a
gonna-
millionaire.
It's still like ain't nothing gonna happen to his ass unless some wild ass cousin who just came home
If
or
he
something
got
go kill
fired,
that motherfucker. It's gonna
if he
keep
got
happening.
fired, I promise you, there's a GoFundMe where he has probably $600-700K in there, right now,
Help
by the
this
KKK.
guy. He's an officer. He protected our community. He found little Annie when it was a silver alert. That little ass town going to help that damn white man.
That's silver
so
alert.
you got to go help the black family. I guess I don't know how the fuck you do it, but unless you're going to fuck him up, it ain't really nothing to do. Or,
You don't think so? You don't think?
What can
All
you
right,
do,
well,
Carlin?
maybe because there is going to be a next time, unfortunately, because it happens all the
I'm
time.
about to say because that wasn't the first time. So shit, that's just
wasn't
what
the
they
second, third, fourth.
do. Fuck
fifth.
America.
Like I
I
said, we
said
could
it.
bring awareness to it, but it's just some things around that I don't think you really can stop. And like police killings, like, we can't stop it. Like, they're protected. So they feel like they could just do this shit. Like,
Are you afraid of the police?
hell yeah, always been.
I'm not afraid of them, but I don't want to die. I'm damn sure. I be talking shit because I am scared.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I be.
Don't kill me, motherfucker. You got to let them know to rip or run. Fuck it.
Like, cop pulled me over, I'm making sure I pull over where there's a lot of motherfuckers. I'm not pulling over no back roads. I'm not. Nah, you gonna have a
That doesn't stop them from killing you.
Still, at least somebody seen it. I ain't pulling over no damn back road.
It doesn't matter if anyone's seen it either.
I
Because
could've
we
read it
all
one
seen
time.
the video.
But I take my chances where there's a lot of people. We're gonna have a high speed chase till I get
It
around a
was
bunch
on
of people.
Facebook Live.
Exactly. So that's everybody.
Everybody
They don't
seen
care.
it. It
No,
doesn't
I
matter.
get that. I don't think the cop knew he was on Facebook Live personally. I don't think he knew.
Hell no.
And I think he don't give a fuck.
I'm about to say he didn't know and still did it, which he don't give a fuck.
But since you haven't seen the video, you haven't seen the dash cam video,
Not the
right?
dash-
Don't need it. I seen the Facebook Live.
That it doesn't. What I'm trying to say is you need to watch the dash cam video. It's way more disturbing than
he's
the
still
actual
dead.
video.
Don't give a fuck what
I
angle you got.
understand
No,
that.
because
I
all
get
we had to
that.
really see was the shooting. That's all you really need to see because that's what killed him. And on the Facebook Live video, they showed him getting shot 7 times in the passenger seat of the car.
And what was really sad is his daughter was in the back seat.
Back seat, and she
then
could have got hit with any of them bullets.
Right. And she actually got out of the car by herself after the gunshots went off. That's why you should probably watch the other video that was released.
But it's like I don't think like
Last
I don't never condone like death, but like I ain't gonna lie, when that thing first happened, like I was really like let me tell you how I was mad to the point where I was doing a podcast at the time, remember? The other podcast. And the other girl that was on the podcast was a cop. And when the Dallas thing happened, I was on the show and I'm like, yo, I don't feel bad they got shot. I don't feel bad.
When they shot the cops.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. And she took that shit. She told me she couldn't work with me no more. I was like, I don't care. Like that's just how I feel right now.
Shouldn't have joined shit. You know that's what comes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
yo,
true.
I'm,
Took an oath
I'm
and-
mad. Like I can express myself. I'm mad. I don't mean shoot you, but this is what I'll get to when I say cops are fraternity, because she didn't feel the way we felt about them.
Yeah, because she's in the gang. She's
Yeah,
in
you gotta
one of
fall
those.
in line.
Yeah, took an oath.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fuck cops.
I don't know. Yeah, you can.
you can't
Hey,
say fuck all.
police.
Fuck
Stop
95%
killing
of the corrupt
motherfuckers.
ones
Help
and
somebody
salute
out.
to
Go
the
fix a
5%
flat
good
tire
ones.
or something. Give a motherfucker a ride.
Right.
Give a
Was that
bum
better?
$1.
Was
Don't
that
kill
better?
nobody.
I said, fuck the 95% corrupt and salute to the 5% good.
That is
like it.
better, yeah.
I wish I had some clapping noise or some shit like that. I would have
Hit the button.
clapping
Clapping
noises.
noises.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Clap noises. Fuck
The police coming straight from. I'm about to play that NWA for real.
Donut
Fuck the
eating,
police.
pulling motherfuckers over, getting lucky. I got pulled over before in like a weird ass little town, wasn't nobody out there but me and him. I thought it was going down. I just said, "This is my last days. I'm gonna talk shit till he kill me."
I've gotten pulled over too.
With
I
a
thought I
wild
was
ass
gonna
German
die.
Shepherd.
I told
too.
you I got pulled over behind Cross in that back road. Behind Cross.
Yo, that German Shepherd like this tall.
Man, listen.
I could have rode that shit, and it didn't even have no cage. Like
Yo,
at
you
the
want to hear
thing.
something funny? I got pulled over by the cops in the back of the back road behind Cross, right? So he pulled over in front of us. Yo, the cop got out the car. I had some shades on, and I was going to the club. He came to the car with the light flashlight on. He was like, "Oh, look at this fat motherfucker."
No, he didn't.
I would have pulled off.
Dead ass. The cop had a flashlight right in my face.
Look
At this fat
that
motherfucker.
nigga. Well, I'm
Where
getting
the fuck you
outta
think
here.
you going? Get your ass out
Watch
the car.
this fat foot patch the pedal to the metal and haul ass on your
Yeah,
ass.
no,
Fuck
they
that.
shot the shit out of
I
us
was
back
here
there.
though, man. You don't know what they're gonna do out there in the dark in the woods. Pull
Exactly.
you over, and he straight told me I was going to jail before he said anything else. I was like, damn, you a mean motherfucker. Because I was listening to Vaughn, I thought I was smooth. That nigga told me I was going to jail. I was like, God damn. I ain't like him though. Fuck him. I forgot his name.
95%.
Yeah, hell wrong
Got
with you.
pulled over
Carly
by the
loves
police
them.
They gotta
No,
stop
I do
killing
not.
people though, man. That
She's a cop lover, yeah.
it ain't good.
That's not true. I don't like the cops.
Oh, I know you heard me.
I did hear you, you asshole. I heard you. And don't put that out to the public that I like shit like that, because I don't.
She's in
Stay in your lane.
You gotta get the T-shirt.
Yeah,
She's
no,
in
I'm
the
gonna get one.
academy.
It's like $50. I'm going to get one.
Hell no, I ain't paying no $50 for that bullshit. $50 for that dumbass shirt.
Whatever.
I know a lane you
All
talking
right, well,
about.
that concludes another edition of the Lit Lounge. I'm Dark Mark.
I'm Carly Knox.
This your boy Grit, y'all. Holla at us. Hey, Instagram, the Lit Lounge. Follow it. Don't just look at the shit. Tap the follow button. Hit that motherfucker. I don't give a damn if you got lick your fingers, napkins, you was eating. Hit that damn follow button, like, share,
Subscribe
comment,
to our
everything.
YouTube page. Subscribe to the YouTube page, please.
And please feel free to comment at the bottom of our page and let us know comments, thoughts, concerns, suggestions, questions.
We take positive and negative feedback.
We love you all. Thank you.